Hello there guys, Cyrus the Great here, proudly bringing you next episode of most viewed and liked series of mine, the top 10 one. Today we are supposed to find the best missile cavalry which exists in base game, also known as Vanilla. Just a quick disclosure before we'll dig top horse archers out. You cannot exactly define the best meaning, considering how complicated and deep Medieval 2 is as real-time strategy game. But you can certainly think which unit performs better than other ones, and that's what I was trying to accomplish by making this episode. Few units in this comparison were chosen based on my personal experiences and feeling about them, but it shouldn't affect my research at the end of the day. If you think I did it wrong, simply don't watch it. Obviously there's always place for constructive criticism. You're welcome to participate in discussion. Starting off with number 9, we've got Lithuanian cavalry. Solid unit, reasonably priced, 500 of florins, with decent stats, melee attack 9, missile attack 6, defense 11 and charge 3. Morale 5 is pretty good score, but their lack of armor piercing makes them much worse than an example mounted crossbows. There's nothing more to talk about this unit, and one thing you need to know. Mount speed obviously is the factor of speed of the horseman, so the slowest has 1 point, the decent one has 2 points, and 3 ones are the fastest cavalry in the game because they got quick punish. I hope this make it clear. Discipline is pretty important because it affects how your units react to orders. AP stands for armor piercing, and that's basically all you need to know before we'll go to number 9. On 9th position we've got Magyar cavalry. They are slightly better than Lithuanian one, also cheaper, but also worse in terms of melee combat, both attacks and moral stats. However, fast mount compensates this cons a little bit. I used to see them in either low money games or free-for-alls where quantity wins over quality. As most of horse archers, they have no armor piercing at all, so again they lose to mounted crossbows at terms of effectiveness and cost effectiveness. Number 8. Mongol heavy archers. Somehow famous unit. Sadly, makers of game left both Mongols and Timurids factions unfinished and pretty weak, which makes no sense at all in online battles. One of the slowest horse archers in game due to heavy armor and horse type they use. Similarly to Turkish Sipahis unit, they have good defense stats, being disciplined at the same time, along with great moral score 9. They're obviously overpriced, they'll be pretty useless in casual rules used in multiplayer. Moving on to number 7, we've got Sipahis mentioned already. Faster than the Mongol brothers, they're also slightly better in melee attack. There's nothing free in life though. Being better in these values means that they are worse in terms of morale and discipline. Number 6. Mounted crossbowmen. This unit clearly deserves even better place. Best unit in the cost effectiveness ratio, often used by clan players in high period games. Armor piercing and fast mount makes them very reliable and dangerous, especially against rushers. They are also very good at getting rid of enemy cavalry and other armored enemy units, because they got this armor piercing, and obviously they have quick punish, so they use their mobility to stay out of the trouble. They are available for 8 western factions. It's big bonus, especially for new players. Obviously they have low morale and cannot hold prolonged melee, but they are deadly in hands of pro. Number 5. Granadine crossbow cavalry. Another king of mounted crossbows. Good unit with great missile attack value, but slower and more expensive than casual mounted crossbow. Nonetheless, they remain one of the top tier horse archer in vanilla. Number 4. STRZELCY. Obviously meaning shooters in English. They're a great unit at overall terms, using armor piercing weapons as main and secondary one, which makes them pretty good when it comes down to melee. All of those advantages combined with decent armor and morale score 3 makes them better than other kinds of mounted crossbows. Underestimated but deadly, that's how I will sum it up. Brace yourself, we're getting closer and closer to best units in whole comparison. Number 3. Hungarian nobles. Melee attack 9, missile attack 8, defense 16, charge 4, mat speed 2, morale 9, no armor piercing but normal discipline and costs 750 florins. This unit is more dangerous than you may think. Great stats and price. Great morale makes them a rapid killer unit. They can hold on their own in melee combat as well, giving you time to win at other spots. They are useful in most of rule sets and reliable especially as flanking unit. Number 2. DVOR Cavalry. Most famous unit in terms of horse archery in this game. Belonging to Russia, heavy armored medieval tanks with blazing stats. The only thing they lack of is speed. That's main reason why they're not number 1. But if you can avoid all flanking maneuvers, you get what you pay for. Look at the stats: melee attack 11, missile attack 10, defense 16, charge 4, but mod speed 1, so they are slow. They have same speed as heavy cavalry, so they are pretty easy to outflank. Morale 9, no armor piercing, normal discipline and 800 florins cost. Number 1. Finally, VARDARIOTAI. Byzantine unit, literally flashing with blazing stats and fast punishment. I have seen them used in all kind of games and rules, and eventually I understood why they're used so commonly by veterans. It's because they're kind of Alan-like cavalry bows, and we all know how Alans are dangerous and sneaky. And so VARDARIOTAI are as disciplined and sneaky unit. Morale 11 is best one you can find within all horse archers in Vanilla. It's same value as top tier heavy cavalry in General's Bodyguard. VARDARIOTAI often turns out game results, especially in casual skill matches. They clearly deserve first place in my opinion. Melee attack 10, missile attack 9, defense 17, charge 4, mod speed 3, morale 11, no armor piercing but they are disciplined and they cost 800 florins. So that's this comparison, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, but on the last slide we've got honorable mention camel gunners. Why they are on honorable mention? Because most hosts bans gunpowder in online battles, but if you have money and if you are allowed to use them, bring them and enjoy easy victory. Melee attack 8, missile attack 16 with armor piercing, defense 6 and charge 4, slow but pretty good morale and gunpowder weapon with range 180. For example, VARDARIOTAI and other horse archers have range 120 meters, with exception of Lithuanian cavalry which got 110 meters, I believe. Camel gunners are pretty expensive, but they are worth their price if you can use them correctly. Thank you for guys, thank you for being here right now, thank you for watching this comparison. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out rest of my content, especially the rest of top 10 series, so top 10 worst units in medieval and top 5 light cavalry. Have a nice day, see you!